Hi, and thank you for joining me on a new handmade card video tutorial. Today I would like to share with you a way to decorate a card by concentrating the layout onto one area only, so you can have it like in an angle only, or down to the bottom, or in the center also. And I'll first create a card where I will focus all my embellishments and my design onto this area right here. So I pre-cut my card base, and this is a top folding card. I have here a piece of green cardstock, and we'll use this die cut from Lawn Fawn to cut out all that pattern. And here is my die cut piece. Next I have a speech bubble die from Simon Says Tale, and I will cut it out from some white cardstock. I'll have my sentiment onto this bubble right here, and we'll use a stamp from Simon Says that is called To Thine Own Shelf, and I will use this hello right here. I'm just gonna mount it onto my block, and I'll have to mask away the other words because I want only the hello. I will stamp with VersaFine Onyx Black. I just love this ink for its intense black color, and also for the very crisp impression that you get. Okay, now I want to add some splashes of color onto this area. I have here a watercolor marker, and this is by Lyra, and this is just some plain black, and I will just scribble it onto my craft mat and add some water. And just to be sure that I won't add splashes to the places I don't want, I will just protect my page like this. And now I can go on and complete my layout. I will adhere this with some adhesive tape. Next I'll take some washi, and I have this red chevron pattern washi tape, and I'm just gonna add it right here. I have some string, and I will just wrap it around my fingers. And then I'll let it loose. Now to adhere that in place, I will use some Ranger Multimedia Matte, and I will just add some dots of glue here and there. And this will dry matte, so I don't worry if it's not going to show onto my card. And I will have my hello right here. We'll be adhering this with some thick foam squares, and these have 3mm foam square and are thicker than the craft foam tape that I normally use. Next I have some metallic silver cardstock, and this is from a kit that Simon Says had it, like I think it was in the winter, and it has a very beautiful metallic finish. And I'll take this star die from Lawn Fawn and cut some small stars, and I'm grabbing once again the multimedia mat to adhere them down. I want to add some splashes on this side too. So I'm just gonna take my brush once again. Okay, so that's much better now. And that finishes my first card. Now for my second card, I have here some watercolor paper, and I will be stamping this cute macaron stamp. And we'll be using some Calfee Archival ink, and this is a waterproof ink. And this time I'll have my layout concentrated onto this side. I have here a couple of watercolor markers and my water brush, and this is a Pentel aqua brush, and these are the Lyra Aqua Brush Duo and the Distress markers. So I will add some color. I will add a bit more color, and I just quickly set the first layer with my heat gun. It's because sometimes I have too much water to my brush. Next I have a stamp set from Simon Says that it's called Sparkle and Shine, and I will take this Let's Celebrate. I'm gonna mount it onto my block. And I'll first mask the Celebrate. And we'll use the same Calfee Archival ink. I'm gonna stamp Let's. And the Celebrate, we'll have it coming down like this. I will use regular adhesive tape. And I will trim a bit more from the side. And to make them more yummy, I will add a bit of this Stardust Stickles. Now I will try to add some sequins and see if they work nice in here, otherwise I will just leave it like this. And that finishes my second card. And now for my third card, where I will focus my layout onto the middle, I will use this stamp set, and it's always by Simon Says, and it's called Summer Garden. And I will do some embossing, so I'm putting down a bit of baby powder. And we'll grab some of these flowers, and we'll stamp with the Versamark. And we'll take this happy birthday stamp. This is from an old set that I had. I will use the black VersaFine to stamp this greeting because it is a very crisp ink. And that finishes my third card. And here are the cards that I made with the idea of focusing your layout onto certain spots on your card. So this is the upper corner and the bottom corner. Now that I see it, I probably would have liked to color the background with some watercolors, and it would have probably looked better. And this is my third card. I hope I gave you some ideas and you found some inspiration on today's video. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.